Hey guys, just wait. So it's the weekly tournament today. Got a different setup today, different room. Just wait to see if anyone joins. But tournament details are on there. Should be some good fun. Hey, first viewer. How you doing? So while we'll wait, we'll do some classic challenges or some ladder. Let's do some ladder. Do some ladder pushing. See if we can get back above 4300. I'm a fan of this deck at the moment. I'll play Baby Dragon, Log, Tornado. It's a good push by him. Punish the Goblin Giant. Isn't able to get anything behind it. Isn't able to get the graveyard down. Just gonna soak that Valkyrie. Just gonna soak that Baby Dragon as well and load up the Goblin Giant at the back. One thing I've learnt with this deck is you always want to push opposite lane. Minion horde. Because of those little two spear goblins. Let's get this taken down a little bit. Maybe Dragon finishes it off. Well played. Mega Minion does finish off the job. Goblin Giant. And he does have level 13 Barbarians, which I would consider a rather large disadvantage for me. Just shuts it down before it gets across the river, which is a bit of a shame. Drop it now. Just gonna tornado that away from the Goblin Giant. There's that. Poison down. Low. Goblin Barrel even. Graveyard has to go down, otherwise it's game over. I think it's pretty much game over anyway. Yep. So suspect to higher level cards there. Yeah, level 13s and level 12s the whole way through the deck. And meanwhile I'm on level 10s and the level 11s. Bit of a difference does makes a big difference. Works well in tournament standard though. Is that it? Do some trackpad. What deck we run? I think I'm going to use as many rares as possible. So I'm going to take out that one. I think. So what happens if you start with a giant at the back? In a good match, you get punished down the opposite lane, and then you've got no elixir left to put anything behind your giant, which is why you never do that, except when you're playing against noobs who don't even actually play a card until like you've already got all your elixir back. I get my musketeer down, take out that baby dragon. Prince, yeah. He plays Prince. Musketeer does a lot of damage, does take it out, and gets a shot on tower. Okay. I'm going to play minions at the back, just to use up a bit of elixir so it doesn't get wasted. Mini P.E.K.K.A on top of the musketeer. Spear Gob should finish it off. Of course, to defend with archers, and the prince still gets a hit on tower. So far, perfect game, no damage. Hog's going to be a little bit harder to stop. Hopefully it only gets one or two swings. One swing. Big commitment there, but Mini P.E.K.K.A on the musketeer. Knight for the Mini P.E.K.K.A is never a good thing to see. So I'm going to play musketeer behind that, then minions, then arrows. Prince does make it a tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A goes down. You can play giant in the pocket. Hog Rider doesn't make it the tower. Minions on the baby dragon. But he left the prince anyway. Good game. Nice easy 3 crown. Oh. Mouse. Crown chest. Anything new? Okay, so we got a goblin heart now. So we want to use the goblin heart instead of goblins in it. Prince at the back. He plays Prince at the back, same lane as well. His Prince being a little bit higher level than mine. I'm just gonna arrows. So his Prince gets a charge on my Prince. This is difficult. This is gonna be hard, guys. Mini gas tower. Fireball. Even that's not gonna help me too much. Okay. Hey Dylan, nice to see you streaming. Hope you're in the tourney. If not, details are on the side. Does get the charge before the Prince comes down. But just to distract the baby dragon with a mini pecker. The never-ending onslaught is quite difficult to deal with. Do take the mini pecker down, but those spear goblins. He's not going to let me get any damage on tower. It's a mistake. Common thing I see a lot of beginners play is when they lose a tower, they place a building where the tower was. So I'll do the same. It's a good fireball, but I don't think it's going to help me much. That Prince is going to get to my tower. Yeah. Right. Let's see. There's not really much I can do. It's definitely the best deck I can do with those cards at the moment, those card levels. But Prince and Baby Dragon in particular is quite difficult to deal with. Yeah, the deck is a bit heavy, but as I said, because it's a level 1 account, it's a bit tricky, because you have to kind of pick cards that are strong. So Musketeer will deal with that dragon. Should be able to support that push there. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Fireball comes down. I'm gonna fireball that. This is getting a lot better already. Just gonna let him send all that in. Arrows there. got a spectator. So. And that's an easy win. Let's go in again. Arrows. That. Prince should do a lot of work on that giant. Stab Goblin, stop the charge. I've also got a mini P.E.K.K.A down there. Should make mincemeat of that giant. Just need something in front of that. Get in front. There you go. So I took out the musketeer. That knight is now too far forward. Hello, Panda. Nice to see you. If you're not already involved in the tournament, feel free to join. Prince should deal with those two. Tower should deal with the black one. Just about even towers. It's an in-game tournament. If you play Clash Royale, you can join using the details on the left-hand side of the screen. That musketeer was an overcommitment on defense. Didn't need to do that. So just taken out by the knight there. There go minions. Back. Giant. Front. Prince. Get my arrows ready. Now. Just missed out on those. It's giving me good fireball value there. Well, my troops cleared that up before I got a chance to. But I'm going to need to do that and that. Got to get that down just in time. Fireball will not take it out. I've got Fireball back in hand. Fireball that. And that is good game. That was close. Raven Legend wants to challenge me to a friendly battle. Bear in mind, this deck is built for level 1 ladder pushing. We can expect something a little bit different from Raven. Let's see how we do. See if I can survive. I'm just going to play Goblin Heart in the centre. Passive move. In double elixir time, I'll be doing better. I've got arrows, it's my next card. So I'm just going to play Musketeer at the back. Then I'm going to play arrows, take out the princess. Thinking about it, I probably should have played Musketeer to go down the left hand lane rather than the right hand lane. Good freeze. No, I'll just play mini P.E.K.K.A. Freeze only just slows down the onslaught. He realised I don't have arrows back in hand yet. But still, it's a lot of damage on his tower. I'm gonna play Goblin Heart. Goblin should, Spear Goblin should take out the Princess eventually. Gonna play Prince to take out that and produce a good counter push. He's playing a bit of a troll deck. Did manage to get the giant down in front. Overcommitment on his part. Gonna arrows that. Didn't quite get down in time to get the charge onto the tower instead of the princess. So he's okay. So he's playing Mirror, Clone, Freeze, Rage. Very, very much a troll deck. Not too worried about that clone because it's just not going to do anything. See, you spent 7 elixir on that clone freeze, 9 if you add the rage, so that's a lot of elixir that he now hasn't got, and he didn't get that much damage really. Just going to fireball that, and that will be game. Hopefully get the 3 crown. There you go. 3 crown. No, I'm not gonna play him again. I'm gonna do another ladder push. See if we can get over 200 trophies. Nice and easy push here. Easily dealt with. Giant gets down in front. And that's gone very well. Fireball down there. Musketeers on the witch. Hog comes down. Tournament's up to 12 participants. It's looking good. Just put some minions. The level difference has been a problem there. I'm gonna go Musketeer here. Should stop that mini P.E.K.K.A. And just before, there you go. Giant will get 1, 2, 3 swings on tower. 4 swings on tower. Not going to complain at that at all. My towers are no longer taking in skeletons. They tell you to use your towers as a resource, but when you're level 1ing, you can't do that. Because they don't do any damage and there's nothing to them as a resource. Fireball's King Tower. There's only 30 seconds left. I don't think he's going to be able to take down King Tower in the remaining time. Just going to place this, this. It's just got to hold off now. I've got Fireball. Not quite enough. Mini Pekka's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Even against the level 3 it's difficult. It's level 6 skeletons from that level 6 Skami, you know. Let's play against Raven again. Notice how the current tower is level 9 in the front here. Which does boast well. Again, I'm just going to load up with another Goblin Knight. Interesting thing, Raven Legends is a part of Wavy Gang, which is sort of like Grizzy's biggest rival clan in the London scene. There's like quite a few players that are Wavy Gang and quite a few players that are. He missed the prince there. That's going to be cost. That's going to cost him. That prince got stuck. But yeah, so as I was saying, like the rival clan to Grizzy in London, in the London area. So this is a very key match. This is it's a must win. That Goblin Heart did get more damage than he managed, and I've got 9 elixir on the build. He's forced to use a defensive miner and a defensive freeze. So I just load up with the Goblin Heart. Giant still gets the tower. Ice Spirit's not going to really help that much. So this time he opts to mirror the Goblin Barrel. Did quite a lot of damage on the left hand tower. However, still got a damage lead. That Skami is going to be a bit of a problem there. Just going to get that. That. That was a good arrows if I do say so myself. Big push comes down now. Skami doesn't help him at all there. Even with the freeze, it was just a little too late. Stop that onslaught. Got Fireball in hand for that. Got arrows in hand for that one. Well played. So one of the most important things of a match is you need to know what cards of yours are really strong against your opponent's deck, and make sure that you save them for those cards every time. Let's go and see what Augustin is doing, shall we? Looks like he's taking part in the Electro Dragon Challenge. There's a tower down. He hasn't had any damage from his opponent. Good defense by the opponent. Augustin's going to do something big. Battle ram comes down. Opponent's got heal as well, that's never good. Heal is so strong. Electro Dragon doing its best to stop that Lava Hound, but unfortunately that Lava Hound just a little bit. It's a good freeze. Unfortunately didn't get the Electro Dragon, nor did the Lava Pups, which meant that it could just easily take them out. Obviously due to its chaining effect. He's determined though as Augustin. Three Musketeers Lava Hound is not what I would consider a meta deck. Very expensive. However, there you go, he's got a tower back. That heal unfortunately is going to be a problem for him. Does take down the other tower, but the Musketeer's in the pocket. He's got no damage spell apart from poison. Get poison down. Ah. I would just like to thank you guys. We did reach an all-time high of 34 subscribers today. I've got 45 minutes down until the tournament starts. Just don't think. What are the thoughts on the new logos? Oh, I love it. That was done by a graphics designer from one of the clanmates, half. I love it. I really do. I think it's great. I just picture that on our jerseys already, you know. So just while we're counting down, 44 minutes till the tourney. Just what's everyone's favourite card at the moment? Yeah. Message on the chat what your favourite card is at the moment in the game. I think mine would be Tombstone. It's been Tombstone for quite a while. Like Tombstone is just so versatile. You can put it into any deck. You've got an expensive deck, yet you need a building. Your only two buildings that are below 4 are Cannon and Tombstone. Unfortunate thing is Cannon does give you a slight disadvantage. because it's limited in range. The skeletons just manage to just slow down and push. It's just a constant stream of skeletons. No spell of the same cost can take the building up on its own, so that's good. Still no new cards. We've got 68 gems. Let's see if we can get some. No, just commons again. Let's fill up the crown chest. Alright, this is a level 1 noob, as I like to say. Activating the crown tower early on with arrows of all things. Let's see if he was just tricking us. A very good duke if it was. Yeah, Prince now. Check out the musketeer. Fireball misses everything. This is going to be an easy tower. Arrows comes down in the corner. He's already given up. Just going to send just everything. Yeah. 3 crowns. 1 more. Then we get a crown chest. Oh, magical chest. Yes. Immediately gonna start unlocking that. And we get a golden chest from our quests as well. Did we get anything new? Give us an epic? No. So no new cards there. 1 more win, we get another gold chest from the crown chest. Hopefully that Prince charges. It doesn't stop the mini pecker, unfortunately. Fireball comes down as well, which is a bit of an overcommitment on his part. Good scar me though. So my minions are just not high enough level. I'm going to put my giant down in front of my musketeer. Just to make this a push. That was a good spear goblins there. Hopefully should bring his tower down to about the same as mine. Not a bit further lower, a bit lower. Yeah, so we got. So I'm going to pull the giant with a pup and mini P.E.K.K.A as my DPS. I'm expecting Prince. Fireball. Just fireballs the tower. Okay, that's never a good move. Well, very rarely it's just fireball in the tower. And normally that's at the end of the game when 1 fireball will win you the game. And you're in overtime, you know. Get a Prince down in front of it. Does protect the musketeer. Plays Knight, just melts. Hola Felipe, how you doing? Just spell in the tower. Doesn't really do very much. However, I do believe that he will be able to get that down by the time that the timer runs out. Let's start playing some troops. Arrows, all of that. Good value arrow there. Fireball was a misplay. Arrow is not so good. You place that in the pocket, just strap the tower, and you play Prince behind it. Should be able to take the other Princess Tower now. So we get that down, Fireball comes down, but I've taken that good Princess Tower anyway. Nice, nice, nice and easy. Didn't get anything new from that chest at all. Can upgrade all of these cards here. Just hoping for either any epics or rares I don't have. So Hunter, for example, Baby Dragon, Skarmy, Witch, all very good. Just help me get this level 1 account up. So see if we can get the Bone Pit. We've got 37 minutes to get to Bone Pit. That's looking too nice not to do it. Sadly, because the Witch is such a high level, that Fireball didn't really do very much. But that's still a lot of damage on tower. So now we need to worry about the defense. Just where is that? We weren't quite able to stop that with the defense, but we're not that far behind, so it's okay. This is currently me playing, but the tournament's open to all you guys, and I will play a few games in the tournament as well, but mainly I'll just be watching and commentating. Fireball down, didn't hit the minions. Disaster, that giant's just gonna melt. Arrows, all of that. Prince. Minions. His minions are higher level than mine. Just trying to get the best fireball in here possible. That's a pretty good fireball if I say so myself. So he now has to stop every single spear goblin getting through pretty much, or he's going to lose his tower. So I'm just going to play that. Alright, let's take this. Ah. So yeah, the biggest one we have is we're putting the best cards that we've got into a deck in terms of levels. This is obviously just the rares at the moment. I obviously can't upgrade them because then I'll overwhelm this. and then I'll be a level 2, and then it's just any other account really. There's no how high can you get with level 2s, that's not a thing. I am doing the level 1 challenge, yeah. These headphones are a bit uncomfortable, which is why I've just moved the left ear out a bit. But I was doing the level 1 challenge with the trackpad and mouse. Very interesting games indeed, especially when I was playing with the trackpad. 3 to 6. Nice. 1700. It does require you to get legendaries and stuff. Yeah. Like you get so high and then your epics won't do anymore. You need legendaries. You need those level 9 legendaries. But yeah, trying to do my best here, you know. What do you guys think of the new Grizzy logo? I think it's great. I said that once already, but just absolutely amazed by it. I love it. It's much better than my paint one. Let's see what anyone's doing anything. Augustine is in again on the Electro Dragon Challenge. 50-50 at the moment. Archer goes down. Looking like he's got a lot of elixir on the field at the moment. Good poison. Redrag. Yeah, we'll directly direct that. Zaps Tau, which then means that has a lot of damage. Is that going to be it? He has to defend with the miner though. Magic Archer. Magic Archer, you don't want that anywhere near your... one thing's for certain, you do not want that getting anywhere, nor do you want that getting anywhere near the tower. He's just got to take it out quickly. Dark Goblin goes down. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. He has got it. That's the victory. I'll take 3 and 2. Wish him the best of luck with the challenge. So if you're level 8 or up in Clash Royale, you've been playing that long and you've got up to level 8, you're able to join tournaments and you're able to do challenges and stuff. So if you want to join the tournament, you just search into your join, you just search for yet another tournament. In fact, just search, yeah, it will come up, pretty sure. Hosted by myself, Arena 51, and then the password is just written there for you on the screen. So you just put the password in, and we're trying to get as many as we can. I think we're just check for you. We're up to 12 at the moment. I'm hoping to get a few more. We had 24 last week, and that was good fun. Last week's I just recorded myself playing. This week I'm being a bit more lax and I'm going to do a bit of commentary on it and stuff. see if we get some more Grizzy players into the tourney. So yeah. You're a bit under leveled. That's alright, you can take part in the tournament just by watching it here. Rooting. Giving me your picks. Who's gonna win it? I might play some games on my iPad, which is Arena 52. The account that you're seeing now is Arena 53, which is my level 1 account, which I'm playing through an emulator on my PC. So finally worked out how to get friends requests and stuff working. I forgot to change the name of the video. Oops. There you go. Change that. That. But yeah, tournaments and stuff, great fun when you get there. Challenges as well, so like the Electro Dragon challenge was out this weekend. Obviously didn't get a chance to do this one because you have to be level 8 to do it. My laptop's getting really hot. Shall we do it? Oh, let's do a 2v2. The most important thing about 2v2, guys, is communication with your partner, and in this case I don't have any way of communicating with my partner other than by hovering cards and sending emotes. So he hasn't done anything at this particular moment in time. Now he plays Archer. There's not a lot I can be doing over here on my own. Now he's got no elixir, he's got a big push coming down there, but this tower's going down. And that is why you do not sit on 10 elixir if your opponent's played a card. It's called leaking, and that is bad. He wants a rematch. Let's see if he plays any better this time. So I want to play Goblin Heart. He plays Goblins. Spear Gobs back. Just going to use that and that. Good baby dragon by him. Arrows. That was a 4 arrows by the opponents. Should be just. I'm just going to leave that giant. I saw he had arrows in hand, so I didn't need to use mine. He didn't have giant ready in terms of enough elixir. So we're going to do a tower trade at the moment. That was a really poor fireball by him. Did take the tower, but it's not going well. So he's got Hunter. Hunter is really quite good at this level. Arrows from that. Hunter. The thing about Hunter though, if it doesn't get close enough to tower, it's not a problem. However, he's put in a great push, great effort down here, which will take the tower and get us victory. It's my favourite, and you know, is that princess. Love that princess and that thumbs up. Love it. Not a very normal. Let's see. Shop. Oh, one free epic. There we go, guys. Got another epic. Why did I not do that earlier? Okay, so which is definitely getting used, and we are going to use one of these two. I think the minions are too useful at the moment. Yeah, so now we've got level 6. So our average level comes up. But the deck is not what I would call a meta deck at all. I wouldn't say it's a very good deck. How long have we got left? 21 minutes. What should we do for 21 minutes, guys? 4-2v2, ladder. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do some challenges. Let's see, right. Here I am, guys. One more. Just going to request some cards from my clan. What do I want? That's a very good question. I ask myself all the time. What was it? Oh yeah. Musketeers. The problem I have with my phone is that the internet in here is not amazing. However, let me connect to my mobile. There you go. So now I'm connected to the desktop. Great. Nice and easy, right? So I'm going to do some classic challenges, guys. With my Sparky deck. I made a mistake here. That bandit was just a few seconds too slow. That Sparky at the back was a terrible, terrible mistake. I tell a lot of the guys that in Grizzy 2 not to play Sparky at the back because it's just such a bad play. You easily punished and you can't get anything in front of it either. And what do? I go and do the exact same thing. But at least you now know exactly why you don't do that. And so you can pull that's a king, but like that, I can have the baby dragon did its job a little bit too well. And now too well. I'll fireball that now. What's that? Again, so I get Sparky across the river, but I've got nothing in front of it. I mean, that was a terrible. That was a terrible, terrible princess. Mini Pecker was better, but he just sacked a princess for no reason there. Still wasn't as bad as my opening play. It was terrible. 2 Mini Pecker swings on tower. Oh, he's playing Sparky as well. I always respect other giant Sparky players. Ooh, that's a lot better than tower. Not a lot I can do back. That has to be a fireball, otherwise I lose. Ugh. Bandit was quite hard enough to catch the princess. Okay, so that's one. So I didn't mean to play my Sparky deck. I meant to play this deck. So we'll play this one instead this time. That was a terrible baby dragon. I have Ah. I had to play Goblin Giant there, otherwise that Prince was charging the tower. Now my Goblin Giant is only half out. Right. I'm pulling that to King. Didn't quite pull it off though. It's a shame. The Ice Wizard still gets the tower. Quite obviously, really. Got it that time. However, it's maybe a little too late. I haven't played my graveyard yet though. The Goblin Giant at the back on the left, maybe this. Let's try a little bit late really. Should be able to now get graveyard lead. This is looking better. Seems like a princess or something. Goblin barrel. That's a big hit. It's very important you keep the pressure up. It has a rocket. Wow. Oh dear. Hopefully you can see what you need to do with the graveyard there. Just don't defend as badly as I did. Brings me 1 and 2. Not great at all. Jump into another battle. We've got 11 minutes before the tournament starts. Just 11 minutes. That was a terrible bar barrel. Oh, got away with it though. Put that back. Barbarian got the tower, unfortunately. This is quite perfect placing in my tombstone. Right. Barbarian barrel through there. Just a lot of damage on tower still. However, we have quite a lot of elixir going over. He just played that P.E.K.K.A, so I know he's low on elixir. I don't think he has poison, maybe he has minions instead. Great. Oh, the minions are now in front of... That's not gone well. That's game right there. That's game. That was a terrible tombstone. Awful. Well, the only thing I can do at this point is to just... Thankfully the Goblin Giant's faster than the P.E.K.K.A, but not that much faster that he leaves it behind. Which did mean I pulled the P.E.K.K.A off my King Tower. I'm going to do what I would never ever do, and that is a naked. Hey, take the tower. Made a game of it now. I made a game of it. What's going on now? Just keep that aside. Poison. Yeah. This. Like, the damage. Get down, right. not a lot I can do. He has poison. As long as I keep pressure up. Nah, that's it, that's game. Yeah, well played. Well, that was a successful classic challenge, wasn't it? 2 Pepper Decks. Absolute nightmare, that is. Up to 13 in the tournament. And you've got some really good players in there as well. Got Madman, Gabri, AA, Epic Demolisher, King Virat played brilliantly against the Jack, who is also in the tournament. Jolly Ginger's in the tournament. Banana is in the tournament. Interesting name, Banana. So I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll start streaming again in about 3 minutes. Just to catch the beginning of the tournament, get all the hype ready. I'll see you in 3 minutes, guys.